Hello, I'm Deanna Horn, President of BCREA. I'd like to provide you with an update on our activities related to the Independent Advisory Group. As you know, the IAG made its recommendations on how realtors and brokers should practice real estate in BC, and the provincial government has committed to implementing all 28 of the recommendations. We've heard a lot of support from realtors all around the province about the report. And that's because most of us already put our clients first and take our professionalism seriously. We've also been hearing that the Realtors of BC Initiative would make implementing the recommendations easier and much more efficient. It would also help to provide a unified and stronger voice to the government. But we've also been hearing some concerns that some of the recommendations, if not implemented thoughtfully, could end up having a negative impact on consumers. Over the past 3 weeks, we've been meeting with BC brokers to hear how recommendations could affect our business. We've been hearing 3 major concerns from the brokers. First, that the ban on limited dual agency removes the consumer's ability to work with the realtor of their choice. Realtors could be forced to turn away past clients, and creating problems for those of us who work in small communities. It could also have a significant impact on commercial realtors who often work in limited dual agency situations. Second, we're hearing that the recommendations place a huge burden on the shoulders of the managing brokers. There have been some who have suggested that now is a good time for a comprehensive review of brokerage issues, ranging from licensing and ongoing education to brokerage business models. Finally, many brokers and realtors, myself included, are concerned about the lack of realtor representation on the new Real Estate Council. We're concerned that with a new superintendent of real estate, a new CEO at the Real Estate Council, and all new council members will mean that the decision makers may not have a good understanding of how our profession works. This is even more concerning when you consider the significantly increased fines proposed by the recommendations. There is an opportunity for us to provide input to the government on how these recommendations are put into force. BCREA is putting together a submission for the government that outlines the concerns we've heard and suggestions on how to minimize the negative impact of the recommendations. We are meeting with the government staff that are tasked with bringing these recommendations to reality. When I met with the Minister of Finance last month, he asked to hear about our recommendations and concerns. I'll be following up with him and other elected officials to ensure that happens. Our goal is to ensure a stable regulatory environment for us to work in and on behalf of our clients. We welcome your input and suggestions on this topic and others, and I want to compliment all of you that demonstrate your professionalism every day.